Is this mic on? Okay, this morning at the Lululemon in La Jolla, I got to go to a free community sweat event where my friend Vince taught a workout class inside the store. He's also a Lululemon run ambassador. He's also my favorite instructor at Barry's San Diego. That's how I met him. I forgot my mat, so I had to go back to the car. And then on my way to get the mat, Carrie was walking up to the store, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't know you signed up. And she was like, I didn't know you signed up either. And we were like,
I need to get my mat.
So that was exciting. When we got inside the store, we ended up getting our swag bags, and in the swag bag were a set of resistance bands and recovery balls. Can never have enough recovery balls. They were also giving out Fa Fuel mushroom coffee. This company's mushroom coffee was pretty dope. I actually had his coffee. His name is Chris. I had his coffee for the first time yesterday. And from that experience, from having enough energy. Oh, that's my friend George. Oh, and Travis and Loylan. Where was I? Okay, the Fa Fuel coffee, the mushroom coffee. Yesterday was the first time I had mushroom coffee in general, and it was his coffee. And I liked the way that I felt sustained and that I didn't crash, and I was super focused. So highly recommend. This is not an ad. This is also not an ad for Barry's, or this is not an ad for Lululemon. I just simply went to this event and partook. Okay, so this is me opening up the swag bag, because we were told that for the workout we were going to use the resistance bands. Oh, those are the recovery ones.
Before we get started, make sure you open up your bands. Those are yours to keep. But we'll use them halfway through the workout, okay? So after, stick around. We're going to have a 5-minute shop till 10 a.m. Everything's 25% off. Sound good? Also, my name is Vince Sager. I'm an ambassador here. If you guys haven't met me before, that's my picture. Check it out. So we'll do kind of a quick warm-up.
The workout was super fire. I got my pussy popping. I worked up a sweat. It was hard. It was insufferable in all the good ways.
Survived.
After the workout, as you heard Vince say, we got to have this sort of private shopping experience for about an hour, and everything for us was 25% off. I ended up trying on and buying this really, really cute sweat pant and top. I don't know what to call them, but they were waffle. I feel like I'm not selling it here, but it was super comfortable. I mean, they are super comfortable, and I don't know, I feel like it looks great on me. I feel like I'm the mom from The Incredibles, was her name Mrs. Stretch? After the workout, we ended up going to this brunch place called Cody's, but on the way there was this bakery right next to Lululemon that had all these holiday cookies, and I thought they were cute, so I took a video of them. This was Cody's, and the iridescent deer. I need these. I feel like I saw these at that store At Home the other day. But anyways, we decided to get a table while all the other guys were putting stuff away in the car. And so this is the first time that I ever had gone to Cody's. And yeah. Anyways, the art gallery right next door was giving Bronwyn Newport to me, and I felt like that needed to be mentioned here. We got our table. Overall, I would say the ambiance at the restaurant is pretty cute. 10 out of 10 for their holiday decorations inside. They had all these stockings that were, I think, probably the employees' names. And we got a table in the back with a smoky mirror. And the whole time I was like, oh my god, is MJ gonna walk in? Because we were across the street from the Valencia Hotel. And that was the omelet that I got. It had a bunch of vegetables and goat cheese in it. And this was the first time I ever had grits. Oh my god. It's always nice to eat and work out with your fit fam. And then on my way to the car, I ended up getting some cookies from that bakery. And yeah, get a room, you two. Hello! Midday on Saturday on the 13th day of Vlogmas. Workout completed, brunch completed, lunch completed, and now I'm on my way to run some diva errands. I'm also wearing the 3/4 zip and matching bottom waffle set that I got at Lululemon today for 25% off with a gift card. It's my new personality. It's gonna be my new personality for about, 5 weeks. And yeah. I feel like I should be driving a Porsche or something. 14th day of Vlogmas. Get ready with me to stay in bed like all day. I wish. Christmas sweater. Snoopy. Peanuts gang. Last night was so much fun. We watched this movie called Roofman. I think it's called Roofman. Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst. And it's about this guy. It's a true story about this guy. This movie was so good. Nobody's talking about this movie, I feel. Such a great story. I'm really selling it right now because I can't even give you the details. It's a true story about this military veteran who came into some hard times, started robbing a bunch of fast food places, McDonald's. He would go through the roof, and then he escaped prison. And because he ended up going to prison, and then he escaped prison, and then he was living in a Toys R Us for like months and created a whole life for himself. True story. It's insanity. Okay. So that was last night. It was a comfy, cozy evening. I went over to Vince's and we watched it. And today, I'm going to some like Coronado boat parade in the evening. So that should be super festive. I'm not in the mood for it right now. It's like I woke up and I already have the Sunday scaries. So hopefully that will put me in a bright and cheery mood later on. That afternoon before the boat parade, I was at my mom and dad's house and we decided to go get ramen with the kids and my brother-in-law. I think my sister was, I remember she was doing like a Christmas get-together, holiday get-together with her high school friends. So it was just me and the kids, my parents, and my brother-in-law. Ended up going to Ishido Ramen for some comfort food. I love that mural. Hakata Cat, so iconic. Here's the table we were sitting at. Here's the menu. Food was delicious. Love ramen on a cold day. Such a cozy meal. I couldn't stop looking at my Yosemite hat because I had just gotten back from a trip that I had taken. It was the first time I was at Yosemite. And then here is more footage of the restaurant. And then after we finished the meal, I went home and I chillaxed before the Coronado boat. Yeah, and the sound of children's laughter fills the air, and everybody's singing. I hear these sleigh bells ringing. Santa, won't you please be the one I really need? Yeah, this is for the vlog. I've never done it, and then even my mom was like, I was like, we're going to this boat thing. She's like, oh, the boat parade?
Yeah, we've never been.
And I was like, what? Even you know about it?
It's like we're going to prom.
I know.
We could take prom pictures in front of the door.
Yeah. I mean, it's the perfect staircase. Carmine, take me to the Waldorf. There's the iconic Coronado Bridge. Crossing this bridge never gets old. Somebody's born and raised in San Diego. It's always so beautiful, especially when the sun is setting. So after we parked our car, we walked over to a specific vantage point that Cindy and Carlos's friends knew was a great place to watch and view the boats from. So we headed there. We put down all our crap, our beach chairs and our blankets. And then after we set them down, we walked over to a restaurant called Tartine that was 2 blocks away. There's the Rady Shell, by the way. So iconic. It's a view of downtown San Diego from where we were in Coronado. Okay, so here's the restaurant, Tartine. This is a glass case with all the desserts. I thought they looked delicious, and I'm sorry that the footage is not horizontal. I thought I was going to put this on TikTok, but I wanted to showcase all the delicious goodies that were under the glass cloches. And then I ended up getting the beef stroganoff for my entree. It was delicious. It was also a special that evening, so I was kind of curious if it was going to taste like Hamburger Helper. And then after dinner, we headed back to where our chairs and blankets were, and we watched the boat parade. And as you can see, all the boats in the marina were lit up. Well, not all of them. Look at this little cute guy. Oh, what a little adorable. Some people got really into the theme because it was, I forgot what the theme was, but it had something to do with like out of this world or something. So a lot of boats were decked out with like alien space kind of stuff. As someone who was born and raised in San Diego, I had never been to this boat parade during the holidays, and I think that I want to make it my new tradition because it was a lot of fun. And I need to befriend somebody who has a boat because I would love to be in a boat in this parade one day. Anyways, this is us crossing the bridge from the other side and going home. Oh my god, I'm tired, you guys. I woke up at the butt crack of dawn. It's still dark outside, and I did a workout at 6:10 a.m. And then I just went to the grocery store right now to get some Greek yogurt and some eggs. Gotta go home, take a shower, and I gotta work. It is Monday. It is the 15th day of Vlogmas, officially the 15th day of Vlogmas. I just got a notification saying traffic is light. It better be light because it's literally only 7 in the morning. It is the 16th day of Vlogmas. And it's like, oh wait, oh my god! I like how I just discovered that this lights up. Okay, I just put some double A's in. Oh my god. Well, had no idea until the 16th day. So cute. But that was a nice Vlogmas surprise. I hope you all are done with me just making videos of me making coffee. But that's, literally my life. Sorry. I'm not like a coffee person. You know, not one of those coffee snobs. I'll literally just drink a coffee if you give me one, because I need it for my, I don't know. Is it chronic fatigue or is it just laziness? For me. But yeah, I'm just gonna make my mushroom coffee. I should be doing a better job of like pouring and showing you guys the standard. Okay. I got this earlier this year because I was really wanting to, let me tell you what it is. It's, what do you call these things? Oh, it's like a power washer. Okay, there's a lot of dirt on the side of the house, and I wanted to like have an efficient way to clean it up, and with all the plants and stuff all around the property, I thought it would be a good habit to do this, and finally opening it, I really want to get the front power washed before people are over on Friday. People come over on Friday. If this is more complicated than it needs to be, I don't want to do it. So nice to get my workout out of the way. I worked out during lunch. I feel like my Vlogmas is just turning into me just like being at the home and being boring. Well, welcome to my life. Okay. That said, it's lunchtime, so I'm gonna heat up my leftovers from Sunday when we were at Tartine. Probably not the best thing to eat after a workout, but for me, leftovers are leftovers. I don't want it to go to waste. Oh, no. I'm a little cutie. I'm a little cutie. That's so cute. Oh, it is early evening. I'm gonna start setting up the dining table here because, like, see all this mess here, all this clutter? It's like, it's for the party. So it's starting to bug me. So I'd rather just set up the table tonight. Vacuum around here, move my couch back, and kind of figure out what my settings are gonna be here because this is the first time that I'm gonna be like kind of extending the table all the way. Yeah. Okay, so it is still the 16th and I'm just trying to set the table in the area because I don't have a lot of time between now and when everybody comes on Friday, to be honest. So probably gonna change this tablecloth to a black tablecloth because I think it's a little too much with the runner. But yeah. Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in to this latest episode of Vlogmas. Please, I hope you're enjoying it so far. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And then also please stay tuned for the next Vlogmas video. All right, see you later. Thanks.